Not even a thank you. Gary's getting upset.
Hey!
Hey.
What are you up to?
Oh, just been sitting up at Jump Off Rock, contemplating life. Why did it all turn out for me this way? I was personable, I was bright. Well, maybe not academically speaking. I was perceptive. I always know when someone's without a beer at a party.
Can you hand me that coaster?
Yeah, it all became clear to me sitting up there today. Every decision I've ever made in my entire life has been wrong. My life is the complete opposite of everything I want it to be. Every decision I make in every aspect of life, be it something to eat, something to wear, it's all been wrong.
Hey Gary, the usual? IPA?
Yeah. No, wait. I always get a hoppy IPA when I come in here. Nothing's ever worked out for me with IPAs. I want the complete opposite of a hoppy IPA. I'll get a flight, all malty beers. I'll get a hooligan Scotch ale from Catawba, a Buster Nut Brown, a Fat Tire, and a Lindemann's Framboise.
Oh, well, there's no telling what'll come from this.
You know, in actuality, IPAs aren't the opposite of malty beers. Sour beers are the opposite of malty beers. Because sour beers are made with wild brewer's yeast, like Brettanomyces, whereas malty beers are made with traditional brewer's yeast, like Saccharomyces.
Good for the yeast.
You know, Gary, that woman just looked at you.
So, what am I supposed to do?
Go talk to her.
Danielle, bald men with part-time jobs and no money who live with their cat don't approach strange women.
Well, here's your chance to do the opposite. Instead of hoppy beers and being passive around women, malty beers and going right up to them.
Yeah, I should do the opposite.
If every instinct you have is wrong, then the opposite would have to be right.
Yes, I will do the opposite. I used to sit here and do nothing and regret it for the rest of the day. Now, I will do the opposite and I will do something. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that you were looking in my direction.
Yes, you ordered the exact same flight as me.
My name is Gary. I work part-time and I live with my cat.
Well, I'm Tiffany. Hi. Are you growing a beard?
Why shave every day? Just grows right back.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm afraid I just don't care how I present myself. So if those kind of superficialities are important to you, this probably isn't going to work.
Did you see that? That idiot just littered right here on the trail.
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's not the end of the world.
And it's a Budweiser.
Finest beer in America.
So then I say, well, what do you expect for $10? Lobster? You know what I mean? She wants to go out for a $10 meal. Hey, you want to go out for some $10 lobster sometime, huh? Hey, Tom, we can go out for some lobster sometime.
Let me just come back later.
That won't be necessary.
Shut your trops and stop kicking her seat. She's trying to enjoy her beer, and if I have to tell you again, we're going to take it outside and I'm going to show you what it's like. You understand me? Now shut your mouths or I'll shut them for you. And if you think I'm kidding, just try me. Try me. Because I would love it.
So, are you sure you don't want to come up for a cocktail and, you know, the day is still young?
I don't think we should. We really don't know each other very well.
Who are you, Gary Glancy?
I'm the opposite of every guy you've ever met.
So what are you doing tonight?
I'm going dancing.
Dancing? Hello!
Guys, You are not going to believe this. There is something happening in my life. I did this opposite thing last night. Up was down, black was white, good was
bad,
day was
nice.
Yes.
So you did exactly the opposite of everything.
Yes. And listen to this. Her cousin, it turns out, is a city councilman for the city of Hendersonville. He's going to get me a job interview. Craft beer consultant for the city of Hendersonville. This has been my dream job ever since I left the newspaper 2 years ago. And it's all happening because I'm completely ignoring every urge toward good judgment and common sense I've ever had. This is no longer some crazy notion. Duke, Danielle, this is my religion.
I see you left the newspaper business a couple of years ago to get into craft beer. Why don't you tell me a little bit about some of your previous work experience in the beer industry?
Alrighty. Well, my first job was right here in Hendersonville at the Poe House, and I got fired for having sex on top of the bar with one of the customers.
Go on.
Alright. Well, my next job was up in Asheville at Catawba Brewing Company, and I quit because my boss wouldn't let me get drunk on the job every night.
Do you talk to everybody like this?
Of course.
Well, Tiffany told me you were different.
Yeah, I am different.
I've got to tell you, you are the exact opposite of every other candidate we have interviewed for this position. Mayor Volk, there's somebody I'd like you to meet. This is Mr. Glancy. He's one of our applicants.
It's nice to meet you.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but I must say with all due respect, Mayor Volk, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made for this fine city of ours. In the past 5 years, you have caused myself and the people of this city a good deal of distress as we have watched you take our beloved Hendersonville and reduce it to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive ego.
Hire this man.
Oh. The old bag. She didn't thank me. You're all in on it. You're killing opposite Gary. Worlds are colliding.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on this one, you chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father, you chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister, you chuck it